The baby Mets, Francisco Alvarez, Mark Vientos, and Brett Baty have been producing for the Amazins lately, and it's been leading to wins. New York Post columnist Steve Serby caught up with Baty, the Mets third baseman, for his Q&A this week. Now Steve joins me for a chat, a Q&A, whatever you want to call it. Steve, good to see you. How's it going?
Always a pleasure, Dex. How you doing?
I am doing well. Can't complain. Now, Steve, it wasn't always a foregone conclusion that Baty would play third. What obstacles did he have to overcome to play the hot corner?
Well, he got tired of hearing over the years that he could not play third base. So after the COVID spring training, he transformed his body in the weight room, in the gym, and he wanted to prove to people that he can play third base. He's a big kid. He's 6'3", 210 pounds now, which means he's not quite as muscular as Dexter Henry. Call him Dexter Henry light. But he's a guy that's going to hit, in my view, 30 home runs. He's a 30 home run guy, and he believes that he now has the athleticism to stay at third base, and he believes that is his natural position now. Don't move him. He's made the transformation of his body. He believes he can play third, and with that bat, you got to have him in the lineup. He can play a little left field too, and he could play a little first base. They thought maybe he would have to move to first, but he's convinced now that he can play third.
All right, he's not moving to first, obviously, with Pete Alonso there, convinced that he could play third, and Mets fans would love to see Baty there for a long time. He's come up with some guys here, Steve. How much does he enjoy playing in the big leagues with the guys that he came up with in the minors, like Alvarez and Vientos, and how much does he think that they all can contribute to the Mets having success in 2023?
Well, he loves Alvarez. He loves Vientos. They've got kind of a brotherhood. And Alvarez, he marvels at his work ethic. He says he's never seen a harder worker. He goes 0 for 4, and it's as if he's 4 for 4 as long as the Mets win. Vientos, he likens to Alonso in that if a pitcher leaves the ball over the plate, Vientos is going to do some damage with it. So, yeah, the baby Mets, hopefully for the Mets, these baby Mets can have the same impact that the baby Jets had, Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner, as rookies. Speaking of Garrett Wilson, I'm glad I brought that up. Baty was a high school quarterback as a freshman. And he got to throw the ball to Garrett Wilson at Lake Travis High School in Austin, Texas. And he talked about the time that 4th and long, and he decided to target Garrett Wilson into triple coverage because he had that much confidence in Garrett Wilson. And sure enough, Baty to Wilson, touchdown. So the baby Mets are trying to replicate what the baby Jets did a year ago.
All right, we'll see if the baby Mets can do that and these rookies can continue to have an impact in 2023. You know who has an impact on the New York Post? That's Steve Serby. Check out his Q&A with Brett Baty. Always good with that. Steve, always good to talk to you on a Sunday. Have a great week.
You too, Dex. Thanks again.